The Undead Hordes, an unending army of skeletal warriors, lifeless corpses, and reawakened fighters, bound together beneath the iron rule of their dark lords. Among the living, chaos reigns. Heroes rise, soldiers fall, but within the undead ranks, there is order, absolute and eternal. Every soul knows its place, and once fallen, a warrior's fate is sealed forever. At least that's how it was meant to be. But then came a figure, a whisper on the battlefield. A skeleton clad in rusted armor, wielding a chipped and notched sword. They called him Deathknight. Not because he was so feared on the battlefield, but rather because he was usually the first to bite the dust. No one paid him any mind. He was a weak, pitiful servant, a pawn of his masters, obedient, disposable, forgotten. Yet some swore they'd seen something different. A flicker of defiance in his hollow eyes. A desire to be more than just another faceless fighter. More than a shadow among the legions of the dead. What foolish ambition. Or was it? One day, after yet another crushing defeat, Deathknight dragged himself back to his empty tomb. He collapsed into his coffin and let out what could only be described as a sigh, if only he had lungs. "This isn't a life," he muttered. "Always fighting, always losing, no glory, no honor. If only I could..." His jaw clacked as he shaped words long buried within his brittle skull. A wish, a dream, a desperate cry. And then, light. A blinding beam pierced the darkness of his grave. From the brilliance stepped a figure, tall, radiant, powerful. It was Arbiter herself. "You wish to be a hero?" Her voice was like thunder and laughter all at once. "Then so be it!" Deathknight sprang up. "Truly, I'll be stronger, greater. I'll become the ultimate Deathknight." Arbiter smiled. Or was it mockery in her glowing gaze? She raised her hand, magic humming in the air, and then she was gone. Deathknight looked down at his bony hands. Nothing had changed. What is this? A cruel joke. But then came the rumors. A new warrior had emerged, another Deathknight, but not him. This one shone with golden armor, his breastplate emblazoned with the image of a tiny rat, his loyal companion called Nibbles. His sword was flawless, his stance noble. No foe could withstand him. The ultimate Deathknight. Deathknight stood in silence. Was this Arbiter's gift? Had she not elevated him, but replaced him? The world forgot him. Now they cheered for the Golden Warrior. They whispered tales of rivalry, of envy. Some claimed they were rivals, others father and son. The truth, no one truly knows, but the legend grew. Two Deathknights, one bathed in gold, the other a ghost of yesterday. Perhaps they're foes, perhaps they fight side by side, or maybe they're nothing more than a reflection of mortal desire, the yearning for greatness, for purpose. And so from a tale of death rose a myth, a fable of a simple skeleton who dared to dream, and may forever be forgotten. Only the gods know the truth. Which tales from Teleria do you want to hear next? Just let me know in the comments. And if you like the stories, I would be very happy about a like or a subscription. That way you support me and this channel.